Our first quarter was really good. We probably had the opportunity to hit the scoreboard a little bit more, but I think we had 13 or 14 inside 50s in the first 25 minutes, which was promising. We came with a really clear plan on how we wanted to play, and the boys were terrific at that early in the game. So our pressure around the ball was really good. We looked like we had the structure that we wanted both ends of the ground. We just unfortunately made some bad skill errors that cost us probable shots on goal. Second quarter we were pretty brave again, but again 2 or 3 really bad skill errors, especially late in the quarter, and good teams like Richmond hit the scoreboard, and it was 15 or 16 points at half time, but it was still a real arm wrestle. Unfortunately we weren't able to keep the pressure up in the second half, and once they got off the chain a little bit and started to run us, they spread and they work super hard. They're a really good side, and they challenge us pretty much everywhere around the ground, and they got the scoreboard ticking over, and it ends up being an 80-point game, which we're really disappointed in our second half. So we look at the positives out of that and say, well, our first 25, 30 minutes was excellent. Our first half was pretty solid, but our second half, we've certainly got to work on some stuff there.
Brandon Bruce really stood tall against several rotating ruckmen today.
Yeah, he's probably had 2 or 3 weeks now where his form's been better and better, but he had a bit of influence around the ground today. His tap works A grade, we know that, but I thought he was pretty solid all day today. We were pretty wrapped with how he went.
It was good to see Lachlan Miriams get a goal in his first sort of game in club colours.
Yeah, no, terrific, and he's worked really hard to get an opportunity, and he looked dangerous 2 or 3 times today, so I think he'd be pleased that he got through the game unscathed and had his first run in North Melbourne colours.
Benny Mackay seemed to be marking everything in that first quarter.
Yeah, really good, wasn't he? He's positioned himself well. He's got a really good balance of when to spoil and when he can take the catch. So he was really influential early, and I thought every time they looked like going forward, it seemed to be him or Dirds that were getting involved and holding up. So another good game from Ben.
We always talk about sort of the little wins. Was there a lot of positive to take out of that first half?
No doubt about it. The first 25, 30 minutes especially, I thought that's, without really damaging teams on the scoreboard, that's as good structurally as we'd want to be, and our effort was there. So when you get those 2 things combined, you usually get pretty good results. So that was a massive positive to come out of the game. Will Walker looked dangerous up forward. Jansen and Rippon are just tirelessly working for us on the VFL list. So there was some positives to come out of the game, no doubt about it.